As students, we will going to discuss about switch statement in C. The definition: the switch statement in C in an alternative to if-else if ladder statement, which allows us to execute multiple operations for the different possible values of a single variable called switch variable. We will going to use the variables; those variables we will call it as switch variable. So valid switch, how to declare a valid switch? We can able to see switch x is greater than y, switch a plus b minus 2, switch function of x comma y like this. But you cannot declare like this. These are all invalid switches. Switch f, again switch x plus 2.5, it is a float value, that is a problem. You cannot execute those things. Valid cases, how to declare a valid case? Case 3, case a, it should be in the single quotes when it is a character. Case 1 plus 2 like this also. Case x greater than y. So these are all invalid cases. As case 2.5, case x point 2, x plus 2, case 1 comma 2 comma 3. These are all invalid cases. If you mention like this, it won't work. Again, you can able to see the syntax. So when you have to mention the switch, that is very important. Switch is a keyword here. Switch, again expression, that is up to you. What expression you wanted to mention it. Case, again value, you have to tell the value whether it is in a character or integer value. Okay, again execute the statement, again give the break is an optional here. Same thing, up to n cases you can able to mention. Again finally mention the default case with the default statement you mention and give the break. Otherwise no problem, it's not, doesn't matter. Rules for switch statement here. So when it comes to rules, rules number 1, okay, so switch expression must be an integer or character. I told you it must be integer or character. So case value must be an integer or character constant. Second rule. Again, third rule, the case value can be used only inside the switch statement. This is also important. Break is an optional. If there is no break, suppose if you are not going to mention any break statement found in case, all the cases will be executed present after the matched cases. After the matched case is nothing but one which when the switch statement is executing, whenever it matches to particular case, it will going to execute that one. After that, if you don't mention any break, it will going to execute all the cases. Then it will, we will call it as fall through condition. This condition we will call it as fall through condition of the switch statement. So these are all the particular rules. You have to be very careful. Again, see the flow chart here. Switch conditional statement. So this is the switch flow chart. So when you mention the switch variable, so you will going to find the expression over here. Variable, again you will going to find the expression. So if the case 1 is true, when it will going to find the expression, it will going to, if it is that is available, so then case 1 is true, execute that statement. If it is false, it will go to the second case. If it is false, it will go to the third case. If it is false, go to the n cases. If nothing is found, if there are no switches matching, definitely it will come to the default one. You can able to see default and execute the particular statement and terminate the control. So this is how it will going to work. If the case 1 is matches, it will print the statement, again it will going to execute the statement, again it will terminate the loop. Okay, so this is flow control, we can say that. So a small program, we're going to write the program in real. So what I'm going to do here, think like that we have a class here, teacher, class roll number, class roll number. I will want to take class roll number. Okay, so I will take through end user, that's why printf. So here I will want to write enter the class roll number. Again we have to take the input, use the function scanf, enter. So it is an integer, percentage d you have to mention the double quotes because it's a format specifier. Again comma, again sample sign, nothing but address of that particular variable. So class roll number is must here. So then you can able to take the input from the end user. Now you have to write the switch statement syntax. Use the syntax now. Switch. Again here what we have to mention, we have to mention the switch variable. This is what we call it as switch variable, that is classroom roll number. Class roll number is the switch variable here. So you have to mention. So this is very, very important to be careful with this. If you don't mention, definitely it will go something wrong here. Okay. So after that, sorry, after that, just what you have to do here, you have to open the body. Again, you have to write the cases now. Case, I will take one. Okay. Colon. Again, print the statement directly. You can able to print the statement here, no problem. Print F. Either you can write here below the case, no problem, or directly you can able to write, no problem. Both are fine. Yeah, what I'm going to write, if it is, if he enters that particular roll number, I will say, um, I will say Gautam scored Gautam. Okay, if I enter that particular number, roll number is a Gautam, like that. That's more than enough. Again, case 2, just I will want to copy all these things because these are all common things. Again, just so I forgotten to give the break here. So break is must. Please mention this one. So everywhere place the break. Control C. Again, also mention the break. So here also mention the break here. Okay, again one more statement we have to write, that is default statement. So default you have to mention again. Here what we have to do, we have to print the statement, that is F no such records, such roll number available. Okay, so this is complete program. So now what I will want to do here, I will want to just mention, so Gautam. Again here I will want to mention something different name, Ravi. Okay, so here I will, here again here I want to mention Raj. So these are all the names which are available in this. So just we will want to compile here. We will want to compile this one. We will want to. So case 1 we have some problem here. So let me check this. It says the duplicate case value, because we have mentioned one, just we have copied, that's why we haven't taken care. Just write like this. So different cases you have to use. 3, again 4. So here the range is 1 to 4. Within that we have to enter. If other than 4, definitely you will going to get the default case. That's what it is. So just that's it. So run it. So just I will want to mention the roll number 1. So here Gautam it is coming. Fine. If I make one more trial, we will going to do. So if I mention suppose 4 like that, so Raju is coming. Fine. Again, if I mention other than those, other than that range, suppose I want to mention 9, so no such roll number is available. So absolutely this code is fine. So this is how we will want to write a switch program for integer. Again we will going to write a switch case for character. So what I will going to do, instead of writing all these things, so just I will going to modify here. So instead of that I will going to take character ch, I will going to take it. Here I will want to mention character C. Again here I have to mention, that is ch. Fine. Again when it comes to switch variable, we have to mention the switch variable, that is what, ch character. That is important here. Again when it comes to here, so what I will going to do, so I will going to say vowels and constants. Suppose when I mention A, E, I, O, U, suppose you take it as A, so it should be in single quotes always. A. Again, here I am going to take, so it's what I am going to say, it's a vowel like that. Vowel. Okay. So again, when I say E, suppose E like that. Okay. A, E, I. So I'm going to take single quotes here. So because it's a character. And O, single quotes. Single quotes. A, E, I, O, U. One more thing I will write. So all these things are vowels. So here also I will want to write vowel here. Control V. Here also I will write Control V. Again copy here. Paste here. Okay. Again one more I will want to take. So that is. So I will want to write case. That is. Again last one is U. I will want to take U. Okay. So this is the last case. Again default case, what I will want to do, if other than AEIO, it will say constant. What it will say constant. Like that. Okay. So here I will want to print. So like this also you can mention, no problem, not only. Okay. So here you can have write like this also. Print doesn't matter, both are same. This is global. Okay. Again, just mention the semicolon. Again, break this. This semicolon. Just build this one. So we have some problem here. So case problem. So we have problem is, so this is in caps. So be careful when you're typing. Okay. So you can see now. Fine now. So now what I'm going to do? So I will going to enter the character that is A. So you can able to see it's vowel, right? Fine. Again, I will going to write something like Z. Okay. Let's say that it is a constant. So default value as well as whatever we mentioned in the case, that is also coming here. So it is perfectly executing, doesn't matter. Finally, we will going to check one more time. So I will want to mention move. So let's see. So it's fine. So this is how we want to write a switch statement program. Thank you.